The committee's goal is to safeguard the interests of Maryland residents and to ensure the state is prepared to respond to challenges. The announcement comes as 11 News has learned since March 30th, FEMA funds to the state are nowhere to be found. 11 News has learned the State Department of Emergency Management is now a casualty of Trump administration policies. FEMA money for a state program that provides assistance to rebuild after a catastrophic storm is frozen. Emergency management officials are now going through all the grants to determine what other initiatives could be impacted.
Every indication is we are going to have a very challenging year, 2 years, maybe more ahead of us because the federal government right now is knocking the legs out of Maryland's economy.
State House presiding officers are now moving quickly to respond to the next challenge. They established a 26-member bipartisan team to monitor federal government actions.
This bipartisan, bicameral effort will strengthen our state's ability to respond and engage with actions taken at the federal level and work very closely with the administration to figure out how to navigate the world ahead.
The Joint Federal Action Oversight Committee will track federal policy in real time. It will evaluate how the decisions are affecting Maryland. The goal is to coordinate swift, strategic responses with the governor and executive agencies.
This new committee is about one thing. It's ensuring that Marylanders are not caught off guard in this interim.
A half-dozen members of the new committee are Republicans. Senate Minority Leader Steve Hershey is concerned about job losses in the public and private sector.
Some of these cuts could hurt private sector as well too, especially in areas like Pax River, in areas in our technology corridor. So I think it's important that we are able to try to provide some type of insight of what's going on there, and then maybe be able to help the members of the commission kind of see things the way the Republicans view and make sure that some of these businesses are able to stay and operate.
This team will play a critical role in determining what actions to take if Congress changes the Medicaid formula or makes significant budget cuts. Those actions could bring lawmakers back for a special session in October. Reporting from Annapolis, David Collins, WBAL TV 11 News.